Yo, what is going on guys, Houndish here, and today we finally had a little bit more news about King's Fall Challenge Mode raids, which is pretty damn awesome, because we've known about it for quite a while, and we've known kind of it should be coming in December and had a few kind of hints towards what exactly it could be, but we're still kind of in the dark at the minute. But this week in the weekly update we had a little bit of information from lead raid designer Gavin Irby, who had this to say. So early in December, one of the King's Fall raid bosses will offer their challenge each week. You'll see which boss when you select the raid in the director. It will be displayed next to a skull, just like one of our Nightfall modifiers. They work on both normal and hard mode and offer rewards to match. So that's pretty damn awesome that it's actually going to kind of rotate. So in the first week we'll just have one boss that we can kind of defeat on normal and hard mode, which is interesting because that kind of points toward different rewards and multiple rewards coming out of these challenge modes, which is pretty damn cool. And also we'll get to focus on one boss each week, and it'll keep us kind of wanting to play the raid and having a reason to go back and hit it up, which is pretty damn awesome. And he also had this to say: each boss's challenge requires that you defeat them in a very specific manner. How exactly? We're going to leave that up to you to discover, but apologies in advance to those that run the single pool strat for Golgoroth, which I think a lot of us have kind of known is probably going to be something that changes. So that's pretty interesting. It's going to need us to kind of complete it in very specific ways, and Golgoroth is one that people were kind of theorizing you wouldn't be able to drop his gaze and things like that, which makes total sense. Or perhaps as well as that have no deaths, and perhaps as well we might see a slight difference between the normal and hard mode challenge modes, even though they will automatically be scaled kind of to their level. But it's cool that we finally got a bit more kind of information about how this is actually going to work. And he did say early in December, which, you know, really should be by the second week in December we should be seeing something out of this. So it is of course the first week of December, just next week, so that's probably not going to be a thing, otherwise they would have given us kind of more concrete information. But the week following, which the Tuesday reset will be the 8th of December, I think is a very likely week. We may not see it on the Tuesday, but maybe on the Friday or something like that, and that could also kind of hint towards when the December update will be happening as well. So this is pretty interesting stuff. We pretty much have to only get past next week in Destiny, and we could be seeing some very new content and kind of more exciting content, should I say, to play and keep us interested throughout December, and as well as the possibilities of seeing kind of more new Destiny content with the PlayStation Experience coming up in December as well. It's looking like a pretty good time for kind of Destiny and things happening again. So all of this points towards pretty awesome stuff, and challenge mode is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. You know, not only the mechanics and kind of playing it and the loot and everything, but the emblems as well. We finally get to get our hands on those emblems, which will be pretty damn awesome. So there you go guys. Anyway, I just thought I'd kind of drop you a little news update that things kind of are moving with the challenge mode, and we've got a little bit more kind of information and everything like that. So I hope you have enjoyed the video as always, and if you have, drop me a like and comment down below. Let me know if you're excited for challenge mode and the December update in general, because I sure as hell am. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well to see a lot more Destiny content. But for now, you guys take it easy, and I will catch you very soon. Peace out.